Alright, first of all, sorry if the wind's killing y'all, but I love how as soon as I make a video about parking this thing for the winter, that a good friend at work decided to give me this. And he doesn't watch the videos at all, but he decided to go ahead and give this to me. So, y'all know what this is. This is a, crap, what's it called? A trektop. Basically, it's like a soft top. Like you see, you got the windows, you got the soft windows, but this part right here, you take these little things right here, see, they look like normal little door surrounds, but they're not. See, look, they pivot, and see, got a little pivot thing right there. The reason for that is because this is one of those tops where the whole front right here, it folds over. Now, these tops usually run about $500–600, but my friend at work literally gave this to me because he's just that awesome. He has a 98 TJ that he had this on. He said he didn't want it. He didn't want it no more. He bought him a hard top. Didn't really want it. Asked me if I wanted it. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Are you sure you don't want nothing for it? He goes, nah, man, just get it out of my way. And I go, well, heck yeah. So this is the best top brand. So I'm not trying to kind of hurrying this along. I've only got like an hour left of sunlight, so we're gonna take this first. Gotta take this bad boy off. The amount of dog hair that has accumulated on this roll bar is absolutely insane. It's like all the hair that I got whenever we're driving down the road and just flying off her fur, like the wind's hitting her fur. It's like all that hair got trapped under the bimini top and it just stuck right there. That is insane. All right, I took my door off, so maybe y'all can see that a little bit better. All right, I had to fight with that for a little bit, but both sides are officially on. And I gotta say, the passenger side, 10 times easier than this side. I don't know what it was about this side. I think it's because this one still has its little weather guard deal, and the other side over there don't. But, yep, it's got these little doodads right here, same as the other one. They're kind of hard to line up. This one was, anyway, the passenger side went right on. This one's really hard to line up. But I think I figured out why, because I didn't realize that they fit in this little thing right in here. Like, it's got like a little notch that fits in up in there. Did not realize that, so I guess that's what I was fighting with the most. Figured it out on that side went right in. But, all right, see if we can get the rest of this put on. All right, now you got this center bar right here. And you kind of have to put one side in and then take the other side and just kind of like really pry on it or bend it up some kind of way. Like that. Now all this is just to hold the top like in place up here. That's all it is. All right, now you got the rods. So you can see this little rod, it's got a little notch in it. It's gonna go in that little place right up there on top. Don't know if you can see it. But you take this, pull it out, then you snap them back into place. And just like that. And that is how, see it sits in there. That is how you get your pivot. Cool. All right, now for the big boy. I'm gonna work this up on top of here. Smoothly. All right, note to self, put the rods in the top before you try to put them on that thing. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and put in the back window. So take this rod right here, and always the part with this little open side right there, it's gonna slide down into this. So basically, see if I'll do this without falling over. See that? It's gonna go down, and it's gonna slide on down like that. Gotta do it on one hand. Okay, yeah. Well, you'll get the picture. Alright, so when you're putting this in here, see if I can even figure it out. Word of advice, leave this sitting in the sun, because you leave it sitting in the sun, it'll let this straighten out a whole lot more. I think we're gonna start this way. Looks like it goes in here. Like it fits down this little deal right here. Oh no, I see. Okay, it fits up in there. There it is. Okay, it fits up in there like this. There we go. Okay, fits up in there like that, and then you take this, and you should be able to straighten this out. Maybe. I think it's just so. This needs to be stretched big time. That's the only thing. It just needs to be stretched like big time. Alright. Alright, so I originally made the video where I put this top on here. I made it like a couple weeks ago. I made it right before Thanksgiving, and now it's like a few days before Christmas. And I was going to edit the video. I was editing all my videos that I've made in the past month, and I was going to edit this one and realized I never made an outro for it. Like, I never made a single video about how the finished product came out. I thought I did, and so that's my bad on my part, but we'll go ahead and make it now. So here is the finished product of the top, the soft top, the frameless top. I think it was, if I remember right, it was a best top. Yeah, there's the finished product, and let me tell y'all, this top, I don't have a lot of footage of me putting it on, but this thing was a pain in the butt to put on. So literally putting it, I was trying to put it on outside, and it was like 40 degrees or whatever. Yeah, that, do not recommend that. That was an awful idea. Literally, so the sides and the top, all that went on great. Back here, the back, was the hardest freaking part to put on. I can get one side zipped up, but I could barely get the other side zipped up. When I finally got it zipped up, I could not get this because it like folds under like that. Or on the little brackets back there, it folds under it. I could not get this to fold back for the life of me. And this part, and this is probably not how it's supposed to be, I just stuck it up in there like that. But I could not get this back there for the life of me. And I struggled with it. I literally put it inside the garage. I had a heater going in the garage. I had it like at 60 some degrees in the garage because that's all my heater would let me heat it up to. But I took a freaking hair dryer because I don't have a heat gun. I took a hair dryer to it, my girlfriend's hair dryer, and I heated all this up to try to get it to stretch. It was not happening. And when I could finally get it up in there, I couldn't get my trunk to close because this freaking corner over here kept hitting, because this part wouldn't go under all the way. It kept hitting it. So it was a pain in the butt, and it was like giving me trouble for like 3 days. I kid you not. It gave me trouble for 3 days because I was trying to do it in the garage, and did that come out? No, it's all right. I did it in the garage, and it was not a good idea. And plus it was raining during that week, so I couldn't get it on anyway. I couldn't do it outside. And so I started doing research on these tops, like, well, how is it, everyone's struggling with it? Is something wrong with my Jeep? And come to find out, these tops, they're just a pain in the butt to put on in general. They come out of the box a pain in the butt to put on. So I recently learned that. I was like, oh great, I got one of the freaking hardest tops to put on, but it was free. What can you do? So when it was after it got done raining, and this is after Thanksgiving too, I believe. This is like the week after Thanksgiving. I actually got off work. I got off work early, and it was like 60 degrees. It was one of the nicest days we had in a while. It was like 60, 65 degrees outside. I took the Jeep out of the garage. I parked it like right over here. I parked it like right over here where the sun would freaking beam down on it the entire day. And as soon as I did, I let it sit out there for a couple hours, because on the research I said you have to let it sit in the sun and stretch out for a couple hours, and really before you do anything. And I didn't. I did for a little bit, but it wasn't 60 degrees. And the research I did, it has to be at least 60 degrees or higher to be able to put a soft top on. So I thought that was pretty interesting. A new thing I learned. Did not know that. Didn't know there had to be a certain temperature outside to be able to put these on. But when I did, I parked it outside. It went right on there. Like, this thing folded up under like it needed to. My door was able to shut. This is the hardest part, is trying to get my door to shut. My door is not exactly perfect anyways. Reason being, because I'm actually missing a bolt back here. So it's kind of droops a little bit. And you have to actually go in there, because it's missing the whole thing in general. You actually have to go in there, put a little, I forgot what you call it, but you put a little piece in there, and then the bolt can go screw through it. And yeah, I just don't have that, and I just never worried about it, because I never opened the trunk on this thing. Like, I hardly ever, I think I opened the trunk more on this thing putting the top on than I ever have since I've owned it. Because when I had the soft top, I just opened up the side windows, and I just throw all my like groceries or whatever in the back seat. Like, I just never opened the back of it. And another reason I never opened the back is because of this stupid thing, because you got to take freaking channel locks to open up this bumper. Not a fan of that. Been wanting to change this bumper out for years. Just never have, because I mean, it works. And like I said, I just never go back here. So I didn't see it as a big deal at the time. But yeah, that's all my rambling. That's been my struggle. Like, everything went on there pretty good except for that. And also, I've never done this, and I don't know if I really want to, because I don't want to mess it up. But so yeah, hooks in there like a regular soft top. And I don't know if y'all remember me putting on the rails, the clip of me putting on the rails. When you put on the rails, there is a left and a right. I did learn that also. There is a left and a right. And I think I figured that out, and I'm pretty sure I threw that in there in the video, that there is a left and a right. So, and of course, the first time I did it backwards. Like, I don't know, I guess my luck. But yeah, so there actually is a left pole and a right pole for each side. And I would open this to show y'all, but honestly, I'm really scared that if I do that, it's not going to close again. Not that I did it wrong or anything, but I finally got it to where I can actually start driving the thing again. And yeah, so like I said, I was actually going to park this thing in the garage for all of winter and never drive it till it got warm enough again. But since I got this top, I've literally been driving this Jeep like almost every single day. Like, it has been great. It made me realize how much I've actually missed this thing, because I drive it to work like every single day now. And not only that, it keeps the miles off my Silverado, which is great too. But yeah, ever since I got that top, this thing has been literally been the daily, and I could not be more happier. And I literally, every time I see that guy at work, I literally thank him like every single day, because he did not have to give this thing to me for free, and he did. And I'm truly thankful. Like I said, I thank the guy every day. But yeah, there is the finished product. And I haven't washed it yet either. What I'm actually thinking about doing, because my old soft top, I tried washing it, and I tried using like regular stuff to wash it, and it just never comes out good. So I thought about doing is actually getting some like soft top, actual soft top cleaner from the Quadratech website and trying it out. But it's like if I remember right, it's like you have to do like 3 different stages, which is kind of weird. But honestly, if you look at this top looking brand new again, I'm actually willing to do it. And I'll even make it a video about it if y'all want me to. Leave in the comments if you want me to. But yep, now we got a top on the Jeep. And yeah, there it is. And also I've been waiting for a good sunny day to do this, just because I've been working, and when I go to work it's nighttime, and when I get off work it's nighttime, so I've been working a lot. So I'm only chance I was having to do this is literally today on the weekend. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of short, but yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, leave a comment if you really like the Jeep. And now that we got this top on here, who knows, we might have more Jeep content coming at you soon. So yeah, just stay tuned, and Merry Christmas.